Well, we first heard of Mahina Expeditions and John when we were decided to buy a boat, and I was researching all the different websites I could find from the manufacturers and also recommendations and ideas. And John's website was one of the very best for explaining the things that a good cruising boat should have and what to look for. And it was part of my decision to choose a Hallberg-Rassy because of the site and because of many other sites and other good comments. And then we had a chance visiting our daughter in Seattle, that John and Amanda were giving a seminar in Seattle. So we decided to attend the seminar. We had already bought the boat, had already planned on sailing, had already committed to it, had never been overnight, had never really been offshore, but so the seminar seemed like a good idea to take.
And then at the seminar, we got all this great information, and then talking to John, we were at the point we'd taken a season. We bought our boat in Holland. We'd taken a season of lessons, sailing and getting used to the boat, because I really hadn't sailed before. And so after 50 hours of private instruction, we thought we were ready to head to the Mediterranean, but we were a little hesitant about going offshore. So when John mentioned they had space available on the upcoming trip from Ellis to Tromsø in Norway, we thought, that's a really good idea. So we took that and then came back to Holland ready to go. And so we went off to the Med. And then now here we are in Vanuatu.
It's worked out great.
Yeah. Along the way we like to continue learning. So we did the hours of instruction in Holland, day sailing, learned how to handle the boat. And then we did the trip with Mahina to make sure that we could even handle being offshore. We didn't know what that was like, and decided we liked that. So then we did day hops down the Atlantic coast of Spain and got used to med mooring and going in and out of different marinas, and actually France, Spain, and Portugal.
With 15 meter, 45 foot tides, so that it was a really good challenge. And then our first overnight was crossing the Bay of Biscay, which I'd only read about.
Yeah, yeah. And so then we crossed the Atlantic, then we went into Med, then we crossed the Atlantic. So we've been doing these in steps, and then we came across, kind of did the milk run across the Pacific and saw lots of pretty islands with palm trees, and got our fill of that, and then got to New Zealand and thought, okay, what's the next step? Maybe a little higher latitude. So then we sailed around New Zealand, down to Stewart Island. So we feel like we're kind of, we're definitely still learning and doing these things in increments, and it's so great to touch base with John and Amanda, often, whether it's email or running into an anchorage like this, to compare notes and ask more questions, and yeah, keep in touch. And it's thanks to them that here we are. 7 years out and still having a good time.
I'm not sure where we're going to go, but John gave us some new ideas yesterday.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's either Africa or Alaska. They have all, everything sounds good.